Valentine's Day. It's Amanda here with your February 2017 RuneScope. This month I'm going to be using, in conjunction with the runes, of course, the Pagan Tarot. And this has artwork by Luca Raimondi and Cristiano Spadoni, for those of you that are interested in that. Also, after this reading, be sure to join me over on my Vimeo channel for part 2 of this reading. I'll be pulling for your spiritual guidance reading for the month of February, one card from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. This is a beautiful deck that my sister got me as a gift. So we're breaking it in this month. Of course, as promised over on Vimeo, your 2017 Love RuneScope is now available as well. So, and your Career and Finance reading for 2017, RuneScope for 2017 is over there as well. So you may have to load more to get to the Career and Finance. It's kind of under everything else, but it is there. So the link is below this video to my channel over there. So just click or tap show more, and that will take you over there, and you can purchase those videos if you would like. Also, your free 2017 yearly RuneScope is up here on YouTube. If you just click or tap the little I info button here in this video, you can watch that after this video. So definitely want to check that out. That covers all areas. The videos on Vimeo are just more centered on those specific topics for those of you that are interested in that. So without further ado, let's take a look and see what February holds for you. Hi Taurus, welcome to your February 2017 RuneScope. Let's see what's in store for you. Let's see which runes want to talk to you first of all. Taurus, for February 2017, what do we got? As always, Taurus, please do keep in mind these are general readings, so not all of these messages will be specifically for you. Some are going to be for the other Taurians that are watching this video. You can check out the video for your rising sign as well, and that will also contain some additional messages for you. But if you would like something far more specific that only pertains to you and what's going on in your life, you can contact me for a private reading. I do those on Skype. They are $65 for 30 minutes. Just drop me a line at runescopesforyou@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. And we can set that up. But let's see here, Taurus, what we've got for, I'm just gonna put those there, the month of February. Well, for the challenge or focus, we've got the Novice of Pentacles in reverse. So this is associated with earth sign energy like you, so it could be another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. The novices are equivalent to the knights in other tarot decks. So this would be someone, if we're putting an age on it, 35 or younger, more than likely. In the reverse, this can be somebody who is kind of a shyster, greedy, selfish with their money or possessions. And this can really be any earth sign gone bad, Taurus. I mean, I gotta say it, these energies can always go both ways. So it could be talking about you. Someone could be like, you know, I want to partner up with you, but you're really kind of selfish with the money. Or, you know, it could be your marriage partner or your boyfriend or your girlfriend saying to you, you know what, we're in a partnership now. You can't keep living like you're single and spending money like you're single, or, you know, keeping your money for you, and, you know, if we decided to have a joint account or something. So that could be a little bit of a challenge for you in the month of February. It was either someone accusing you of that, or you feeling like someone is being that way with you here, Taurus. But now, for some of you, this may have something to do with moving, a real estate deal, relocating, an inheritance, or a will. We do have Yara on the table, so we could be talking about legalities, divorces, settlements, like that, payouts that you're supposed to be getting for the sale of a property, for a car, since Rido is here, but Yeah, you could have someone really being greedy with their selling price, not willing to negotiate on, you know, a large purchase. Or you could be, maybe you went and bought something, Taurus, and your partner is like, oh my God, I can't believe you spent that much money when we got the house payment, or we got this car payment already, or you could be saying that or feeling that way about your partner here, Taurus, because Hagalaz is here. So whatever this is, it's kind of out of your control. It's other people are, you know, behaving in this way, and you're just reacting to it for many of you. And you're feeling, you may be disappointed in this behavior in someone. So again, I feel like it's probably for many of you, someone close to you, a relative, or a mate, a boyfriend, girlfriend who's being greedy, or a soon-to-be ex boyfriend or girlfriend who is being greedy or selfish with possessions or money, property. So that's the challenge, is coming to a negotiation, coming to an agreement. For some of you, the challenge may be for you to reach out and try to resolve something. Like, you may not want to. Maybe a pride thing where you're like, you know, this person's wrong and I'm right, and I'm not going to reach out and apologize or try to reconcile this. But with that coming up as the challenge, if you want to resolve it, or get what you deserve or what you're supposed to be getting, or to get this payout and get it settled, that may be what you have to do in order to make that happen here, Taurus. Now, as you move into February, end of January into early February, we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, this is talking about a lot of energy going on around money, around who gets what, around fairness when it comes to money, fairness when it comes to salary. New energy, new opportunities for investments with money. Because Yara can also just mean, you know, you put in the effort and then, you know, you wait for the payout, or you wait for the money to come back. So this could be something you invested in, and someone's, you know, not paying out, not giving you the payment you're supposed to be getting, and you've been waiting and waiting. And you're tired of waiting. So you may be taking action. Maybe that's what this is. It's like, I gotta reach out, or I gotta find a way to get in touch with this person, or find out what's going on with this payout, when it's coming. I do believe it's coming, but yeah, there's just some sort of delay around it, or there may be someone trying to get more than they are supposed to get. But you've got Ingwas here, so you've got luck and protection around you regarding anything that is fair, that if it's yours and you deserve it, you're gonna get it. But it just may be there's some delay around it, or you got to kind of fight someone for this, unfortunately, or at least maybe threaten to fight them. But the help that's going to be available to you, you have the Two of Chalices. So that's the Two of Cups in other decks. And Gifu is here too. So I think the help that's going to be available to you is your partner. Your whoever you're in a relationship with, or, you know, if you're single and looking, or divorced, or in the process of being divorced, you could be meeting someone new in February here, Taurus, or maybe you already have, and you know, you're just waiting on a divorce to be final, or a settlement to be final, or maybe they're waiting on a divorce to be final, so that the two of you can take things to the next level. Because I am seeing like a severance of ties, but then a partnership. So for some of you, this could be someone that you divorced, that you are renewing a relationship with, starting again. Or, you know, you didn't have to be divorced, but maybe you just separated. And you decide to give it another go, but it would be something that you're excited about, so there's no bitterness. So I feel like, you know, if that's the case, then this person who's being greedy or selfish or whatever is someone else. But if it, you know, and in other cases, it's someone new coming in, because I don't think you would want to get back with this person who's, you know, it could be somebody who used to be like this, used to be really selfish and greedy and arrogant, and only concerned about themselves, and now they say they've changed. And you're trying to be positive about it. Maybe you do really care about this person, but I would be careful about that. Taurus. What must be accepted about February? We've got the Elemental of Chalices. So this is the Page of Cups in other decks, but it's in the reverse. So this is an offer that is made, but it's either made for the wrong reasons, or there seems to be some emotional manipulation going on. So, but again, you've got Thor's rune here, and that's the most powerful protection rune of all. So again, luck is on your side. I feel like whoever's trying to manipulate you, whoever's trying to kind of get something that doesn't belong to them, get a settlement, or get possessions that don't belong to them, you know, this is like the hammer coming, the hammer of justice, the gavel of justice, just like, nope, don't think so. That's not fair. That's not yours. Now, for some of you, and I mean, this is only going to be in the cases where you are the one, Taurus, being the greedy earth sign here. You may be battling it out with this other family member over, with the Page of Cups here. Someone acting like they're the victim, oh, you know, and just whining about it, acting like a little kid, whining about it, whining and crying about, oh, this wasn't fair, this wasn't fair. You know, but the two of you may both be behaving, you know, not a good way, and you know, someone else ends up with this. Again, it's going to end up fair, and I feel like for most of you, you're going to feel it's fair. So you're gonna, I feel like for most of you, this is another earth sign that's not you. But if this does happen to be you, the situation that you're fighting over is going to end up fair, but it may end up going to somebody else than either of you. So, but I feel like for most of you, this is someone else. Now, this could also be your child that you feel is maybe being emotionally withdrawn or pulling back. Maybe you feel like this, if you're going through a divorce, this is really taking a toll on them, which it does. Just the change and the disruption. So you may be concerned, you may feel like they're depressed, like they need to be more, you really wish they would be more open emotionally with what they're feeling. Now this could also be a child that has it's kind of mooching off of you, Taurus. These could be the same person, the Page of Cups and this, or the Elemental of Cups and this Novice of Pentacles in reverse. It could be like, you know, they left college, or they never went to college, but they haven't gotten a job, and they're just sitting around the house, and your challenge is to like get them out and get them motivated to, you know, not live off of you forever, right? They've got to go out and pursue, you know, their own lives and their own goals. Now the outcome for February here, Taurus, you've got the Hierophant. So you've got the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and Gifu. So some of you could be getting married in February. Maybe some of you are getting married on Valentine's Day, because this is about contracts, marriage, traditional ceremonies, that sort of higher institutions, college, that sort of thing. So, you know, maybe you had an argument, you broke up with someone, and then you know that you're engaged to, and you're like, oh, you know, the wedding's off or something. But then there's it's like, that's silly. There's a reuniting. There's a reuniting for some of you. For some of you, this is not serious at all. It's just, you know, a spat and, oh, it's over. There may be a few days where it's a little scary, but then you come back together because you both ultimately want this to work. Some of you may be planning a wedding in February, or you may be proposed to in February, or agreeing to move in together. I mean, you could be purchasing a home together. This could also be signing agreements, real estate agreements, signing documents related to a settlement. So I feel like a resolution, if it's a legal situation, you'll come to a resolution and sign off on contracts by the end of February. If not at the end of February, it's coming because you have really been focused on this and like, let's just get this done. Let's just get this taken care of. Now for some of you, if it's this situation where you're trying to get your kid motivated to have a career, find a career, go to school, at the end of February, maybe you may find that something you said motivated them, and they are like, okay, well, yeah, I am gonna go take some courses, I am gonna enroll in college, I am gonna pursue this. Someone may be pursuing some of you may be pursuing a new religious course, but I mean, it would be traditional with the Hierophant. When he's in the upright, this is the Pope in other decks. So, I mean, this is like a very traditional path. So you may be going to church. Maybe your child is motivated or joining a religious group. And if that's the case, you may be a little bit, maybe that's what you argued about, you don't really agree with this path. You're not really sure about it. Maybe you knew someone in the past, or you were raised this way and it wasn't for you, but this is saying, just be patient with this. Like there is, someone may be jumping into something, guns a-blazing in February, but then the interest kind of wavers or tapers off, gradually as the year rolls on. Now this can also be protesting something here, because you've got tier, and this could be protesting something that is this way because it's just always been this way, but you feel it's wrong and you feel really strongly about this. So you and a group of other people are like, you're trying to get something changed. You're trying to change law. You're trying to change policy. You're trying to change something that has traditionally been done, but maybe it's, inhumane or it is violating people's, rights. Maybe it's based on religious beliefs and you feel people are being discriminated against based on their religious beliefs. So there's something going on for some of you where you're trying to get it changed. And it may not happen in February, but there may be a big push for that in February, and you're part of that. Maybe you put it together even, Taurus. But this dag is indicating that you're going to make progress. And even if you don't get it changed in February, you're pushing it forward, you're moving it forward, and there will be progress towards this. You will be drawing attention to this. And maybe it's something based on greed. Maybe it's something that, is in place to make money, or this can also be a large corporation, or, so maybe there is a large company or a big institution, government even, that you feel is taking advantage of the people, charging too much in taxes, and you're protesting this. You want to get it changed, and you're really motivated about this. You or someone close to you. Maybe this is your kid. Maybe instead of going to college, they're like, I want to protest this. Maybe they want to go into government or go into, making policy because they're really upset about what's going on, and they're really motivated about this. Whoever it is, whether it's you or someone else, is really motivated about this. So that's what I see for February. All in all, it's not that challenging of a month. I feel like there's just a matter of, I think the waiting is going to be the toughest, but Many of you could be meeting someone that you're going to end up marrying, or you could be planning a wedding or getting married in February. So that's pretty exciting. But that's what I see here, Taurus. I am now going to shuffle the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. So meet me over on Vimeo. The link is below. Just click or tap show more under the video. And I'm going to focus on these people that are in reverse and what this is about. See if we can get some further spiritual guidance on that for how to handle that energy in February. So I'll see you over there, and I'll see you back here next month. Thanks for watching.